The other morning, I opened up my stock portfolio and was very surprised to see that my Playboy stock was doing really well. This prompted me to do a little research as to why their stock price might have skyrocketed overnight, and it gave me a good catalyst to make this video. Hello, crafty people. Jamie here with another video all about making money. In this video, I'm going to explain what an NFT is in a very basic way. I'm also going to explain why NFTs and the blockchain go together, what the blockchain is in context to this, and also why Playboy is doing so well and could potentially help you grow your wealth in your portfolio. These are just my opinions based on what I'm doing with my own portfolio. I'm just another gal on the internet, but it's fun to learn, and you can take this information and choose for yourself whether or not you would like to invest in this company or other companies who might partake of the same thing in the future. All right, to start off, what the is an NFT? It means non-fungible token. And what does that even mean? Something that is fungible has the same value even though the object might change. So like money. If I have $10 and I give you my $10 bill and you give me back 2 5s, the value of that is still $10. It's just the physical property of it has changed. And a non-fungible thing is something like the Mona Lisa. If I have the Mona Lisa and I give it to you and you give me back 2 prints of the Mona Lisa, it ain't gonna be the same. In the digital world, a non-fungible can also apply to artwork, and this is where things get a little tricky. In the digital world, art can be easily copied, and some people who are just trying to grasp an understanding of what an NFT is might not completely understand why digital art would be going for millions of dollars. This is where the blockchain comes in. The blockchain for non-fungible tokens in the digital world basically allows you to trace the original owner. Think of the blockchain as like a copyright. I may purchase a copy of this digital dragon, but that doesn't mean I own the original. Like, a bunch of people can own prints of the Mona Lisa, but only one person has the original. And through the blockchain, these pieces of digital art you're able to verify their authenticity. All right, so what does this mean for Playboy? I'm gonna roll you back about a month or so ago. So I found out that Playboy was launching on the public market, and it had been something like 11 years since it's been publicly traded. All this time it's been privately owned. And it's very exciting when something like that happens, and there's usually a lot of fervor around the IPO of a new company, especially something like Playboy, which is a juggernaut of branding. And why would I think that Playboy would be something good to invest in? They have redirected their brand into sexual health and wellness, which I think is a good place to go, especially with such strong branding. My thought was, hey, it's Playboy. They're not going to crash and burn right away. Might as well dunk a little bit of money into it and see what happens over the long term. Because remember, like I always say, the stock market is a marathon, not a sprint. And I bought in, I think, around $13 a share. And lo and behold, the other day when I'm checking, it is up to, I think, around 35, which is very high. This prompted me to do a little research and see what is happening in the news with Playboy. They have launched a partnership with an NFT platform called Nifty Gateway. And what does this mean? It seems really strange that a company who's specializing in health and wellness products would partner with an NFT platform. But then it makes sense. Playboy has like 68 years of archive, which could be bananas, like totally bananas. And I think obviously other people realize that as well, which is why the stock price went up. All right, so to just recap what we have going on here. We have Playboy, which recently launched back in the public market space, focusing on a retail platform of sexual health and wellness products, and that's their brand. And then they partner with Nifty Gateway, which is an NFT platform, an NFT being a non-fungible token, meaning through the blockchain, it's able to verify digital art, and basically you are buying like digital Mona Lisas. And what does Playboy have? 68 years of archived content. Let's say you bought Playboy back when it launched, or let's say you're buying Playboy now. Here's the strategy I would do, because the next couple months might be a little volatile with this. A lot of people still don't understand what NFTs are. Maybe they'll be big, maybe they won't, who knows. Let's say you buy 20 shares. However much money you spend on those shares, put a trailing stop loss of however much percentage you feel comfortable with, and only on enough shares to cover your principal that you invested with. That way, if it goes down, those shares will trigger and sell, and you'll be able to at least recoup your principal. Now, what happens with the rest of the shares that you didn't put a trail on? Well, let's just see how this rides out, right? Let them float in the market for the next couple years until this NFT thing either becomes a major big deal or just another, Okay, so all of that might have been like a whole lot of information. So I would suggest maybe watch another one of my videos where I talk about what trailing stop losses are, or go and search through the YouTube world of really, really smart investors who will make all kinds of videos about what stop losses and trailing stop losses are. I prefer them, and they have saved my butt a few times with some volatile growth stocks that I had. Let's review again. We have an NFT, a non-fungible token. It is what it is. There's only one. It's worth that much money. Imagine a digital Mona Lisa, but through the blockchain, you can trace its authenticity. It's basically registered like how you'd register a copyright. Why is Playboy excited about it? Because they have a huge archive of art and lady pictures. And there you go. It's a great example of how weird and quirky but cool the stock market can be. And again, like I always say with the stock market, it is a marathon, not a sprint. Always diversify your portfolio. Only invest what you can afford to invest. Don't be putting in money that you need to pay off your student loans, things like that. And always just, if there is a crash, just wait it out and understand stop losses and trailing stop losses to help you protect your principal. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you like this, you can subscribe to my channel. I do make some making money videos in my playlist, but the majority of my videos are all about making costumes and wigs and things like that. You can also support me on Patreon. It helps me be able to make videos like this. I greatly appreciate all my patrons who've been with me for the last couple years. And finally, my husband and I are in our new home. No more delaying these videos because I'm too busy painting walls and caulking trim. We're here, we're back, and I'm ready to teach you what I know about the world of making things. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Subscribe to my channel if you only looked at Playboy for the articles.